they touch my heart. Not only when my family was going through what it was going through, that their support, I see so many tireless volunteers driving the patients in the wintertime. As we know, Montreal winters could be really severe, and listening to them crying, listening to all their stories, never once felt that, why do I need to do this? And it is truly, truly, truly an humbling experience. And thank you, NovaCare, for doing what you're doing. And I hope, I've been talking to a lot of people in the United States to start a program like this. As Hillary Clinton would say, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a community to support one another. Let's give a big hand to NovaCare people. I also get very emotional when I talk about NovaCare. That being said, now I want to test my French. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Pour la soirée de danse par les étudiants d'école Billy Dance Arpena. It's been 22 years since I opened my mouth in French, so I think I didn't do poorly, right? Lata wanted me to talk about the art, or the joy, or the fun, or whatever it is with giving. I worked with a group of psychologists and neuroscientists recently in India, where we put these electrotransmitters into these volunteers, about 500 to 600 of them, and we gave them various projects to work on. And they were the happiest, the most endorphins were released, and somehow their body language, their facial expression, the words that came out of their mouths were all happier, positive, reinforcing words and action. So what does that mean? Even medically, they say giving makes you happier. When I talk about giving, people immediately, they all get their purses and their wallets very close to their bosom. You don't have to donate only money. Money can only go so far. As Bill Gates of Microsoft put it very aptly, collectively the world population has over 3.6 trillion hours to spare. Let's all turn around and say hello to your neighbor and greet them and see how they're doing. But not your spouses or parents, okay? It has to be somebody totally away from your relatives. And when you want to give, it could be a senior citizen struggling to get up in the morning in the cold winter day. Just go and say hello. A child really struggling to get through school, tutor them an hour a week. Or there is a sick patient who needs a little pep talk, or just go play with them for an hour. Or someone who's crossing the road and then has difficulty, give them a lending hand. Or when somebody is crying, please lend them a shoulder so they can cry on your shoulder. If nothing else, smile. Smiles go a long way, believe me. And then at this juncture, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to request you. I'm going to dare you. Really go and make a difference in your life. Go help someone who is in need. Swami Vivekananda put it very, very wisely. That is why he is called the saint of the world. He says, what is the purpose of a human being? The purpose of a human being is to take care of one another. If only we all did and do what Swami Vivekananda said, we wouldn't be fighting all these wars. We will not be going through all these hurdles of trying to be judgmental. We would be tolerant. We'll be a peaceful society where everything will function as it is supposed to be. It'll be utopia. Is it not possible to create the utopia? Yes, it is. The fundamental thing is then to help one another. Again, I challenge you to help each other at any given time. Thank you.